All right, YouTube, welcome back. So I bought this Mustang project with a T6 turbo. Didn't know anything about it. Turns out the Borgwarner T6 had an upgraded compressor housing wheel. So this has an 8-on-8, and this is the old cartridge here. So I wasn't sure, so I just ordered a regular T6 cartridge. Turned out that the turbine 10 blade wheel was the same, and it was a 75 millimeter inducer wheel, which I already put this back together with my exhaust and intake housing. We didn't realize that this is actually machined bigger to accept this. So I think this is an S500 core, or this was sent out and machined, and I think it had some balancing marks on here. Don't take me because don't take what I say 100%. I'm not sure if they ground that for balancing or if that's just the way someone took it apart before. The problem with the $150 T6 core from eBay cartridge is that this is way smaller. So if you go to put this into this cartridge, and maybe I can pop it apart real quick. Let's see, I don't think it's really that tight. So I was like, man, what do I do? Send this turbo out, do all this extra shit. So we're not going to do that. So if you take a look at this wheel and this wheel, you can see that this wheel is noticeably bigger. Okay, look, you can, all right, I'm going to take this off. You can't even see the wheel underneath of it. So what my plans are is to take this back apart, break it all the way down, and I'm going to machine the new AR cartridge on my brake lathe. So I have the smaller 1/2-inch shaft, and then I gutted the core that's bad. I even put this all back together with new bearings, and it still had too much play in it. So what I plan on doing is putting in my brake lathe just like a brake rotor, and I'm going to go in here and machine this surface out on the new housing here. It's ridiculous what they want for an S500 core. Cartridge. S500 cartridge is ridiculous. So I didn't want to stick with the 7-blade 73 inducer wheel. I wanted to go with the 8-blade. I think this was 119, so I think it was, I don't forget what the measurement was exactly here, but once I get back to machining it, I'll take you guys through all this. But I'm glad that I figured this out, because it was either buy another turbo and start over, and the cheapest is an on 3 for $1,000 for a 91 millimeter. But this will work out perfectly fine. So this was the $150 cartridge with a new 7-blade, 7-on-7, and then it still had the same 10-blade exhaust wheel. And the reason I changed this exhaust wheel is that it was clipped a little bit. You can see it's clipped here. I don't know if that is. And then it had some bends in it. It has some slight bends in it. So this shaft is the same as the $150 shaft that's inside of here. What changed everything was this side of the compressor housing. So I really kind of wanted to stick with the 8 blade, and this is that's cast. I'm pretty sure it's cast, and this could be billet. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to take you through this as soon as I get it all mocked up and farted around with it. I'm probably not going to do it tonight, but I'll keep you posted. So this had, I don't know if this came on the S500 this way, or they sent this out and had this machined to accept the bigger wheel. I'm not really sure. It has been very difficult for me to find a cartridge that accepts the 8-on-8 wheel, and I forget what the measurements was. I think it's a 109 or a 119 back here. Let me grab my micrometer since you guys are still here. It takes 2 seconds. Savvy, my boy, what up? He did? Savvy fuck something up? Nah, not my boy Savvy. He ain't messed nothing up. Alright, come on, Dylan. Come video with me.
How you doing, YouTube?
We're Darren.
How you doing, YouTube?
Right,
Wait,
so hold
wait. How you doing,
How you
YouTube?
doing?
Turbo. That's not a turbo.
I bring so much energy in this
Where's the
YouTube
other
channel.
mic hamburger?
Hey, watch your language. There's kids who watch this.
Shysters?
No, you gotta say shiitake mushrooms.
Shiitake mushrooms. All right, so we're going to start with the eBay $150 cartridge, and we're going to measure this in millimeters. And we're going to say the outer tip to tip. So 73, right? 73 on a 101. So 73 on a 101 is the eBay 150, and then the turbo that I purchased with the Mustang, which is the 8 on 8, is an 80. So see, that's an 80 millimeter wheel. And then we're going to go to the larger side. If I can measure this, I'm going to turn it over. Measure it like this.
Okay.
So this is a 111. 112. 111 or 112. So that's a huge difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Make that close up.
So I wonder if I should just get the 94.
You're getting called by your boy, by the way. Bro, this is a 6-minute video. He's been gone for 6 minutes. I don't even know.
I'll bring you back when I get someplace else.